Hello everybody, welcome back to the Dial-Up Chronicles. It's about time. Holy smokes, it's been a little bit. It's been a hot minute, huh? Dial-Up family, welcome back. We are back online. Jason says that I was loading up a stream and it took all this time before we could have our next Dial-Up stream because the Dial-Up was loading up the last stream still. So I think Jason's right. Everybody's here. Yeah. This is freaking awesome, man. The Dial-Up fam has arisen. Has arrived. Lazy Manzoid is here. Canadian Toast. I am here and ready to go. Jason, the Dial-Up took more than a month to start the stream. See, that's what happened. This is all running on Dial-Up. Well, the computer is at least the computer you see on screen. Loading a very important file that has 89 hours left. We're running at a whopping 26.4 kilobytes on a home phone hooked into the wall. Using a US Robotics modem that you could see in the beginning of the stream. Lights going and everything flashing for us. That modem's always flashing his lights. Everybody's here. Julio Lima is here. Caleb B. JotDot. Number one. Let's see. Lucas, yay, we're back. Ha, yeah, man. The party continues on in dial-up form. Another form of connection between all of us. Subo D is here, back online after all this time. Subo D. Cram's floor. Is this actually on dial-up? The computer is, yeah. Now the streaming, I'm not actually using dial-up to stream, obviously. First time ever coming across this channel, it's immediately caught my attention. Awesome, Cram's floor? Yeah, very cool. Very cool. So glad everybody's here. Yes. Ah, we're back. Dial-Up's back in town. So I'm loading up this file. I'm using Dial-Up for Less, which is an ISP that you can still get. Dial-Up ISP. internet service provider. And we are ready to rock and roll with the power of dial-up. So yeah, I have an analog phone service from AT&T, but if I ever move, which I'm sure I will at some point, I won't be able to keep this phone line. I'll have to go to fully digital, or at least an analog phone going into like a converter box. That puts it, even the cable modems have phone lines now, phone jacks. But this phone jack is plugged straight into the wall, which is really cool. My favorite part of it. It's where the magic happens. And I'm using FlashGit, which is a really cool application for Windows 95. Thank you, JotDot, for helping me with that. Can load up any file I want to, given it will work on this device. This is, let me show my stats real quick, just because it's been a while. It's another application that we use to show our innards of our computer. Pots! Sleazy! It's all in the sleaze. It's all in the sleaze. Those sleazy pots. Pow. Oh man. We had fun with the sleaze, I tell you what. But this is an Intel Pentium processor 2. 233 megahertz core speed. Caches. Main board. The manufacturer, the Intel Corporation. Model AL440LX. Date of the BIOS, March 26, 1990 freaking 8. The core of my existence, the beginning of high school. Oh, I'm going back in time. That's what we do here on Dial-Up Chronicles. We go back in time. We go back in time to a familiar location. DRAM frequency 66.7 megahertz. SD-RAM 256 megabytes. Also shows it down here, 256 megabytes. Advanced Micro Devices Incorporated. That's the board manufacturer. Alright. Beautiful. Let's do one more thing here. Properties. Just kind of your basic stuff there. Windows 98 second edition. Subo D. No SSE or any of its extensions. Just pure, unadulterated MMX. Love me some P2-233 on a 440LX motherboard, no less. Oh man, you know all this stuff. It's like car models or something. I'm just starting to understand all the different variations. It's wild and really cool. Really cool, Subo D. You fit in here because you know the gizzards of it all. The ins and outs. Freaking awesome. Let's go back to our loading, our file. It's supposed to be a video game like Sonic and Knuckles. Sonic and Knuckles. Has anybody seen the Sonic Hedgehog 3 movie? I haven't seen that yet. I've seen 1 and 2. 1 and 2 only. There's so many cool people here tonight. All of the fam is here. Extended family. Cousins. Brothers, sisters. Yeah, Jim. That's what I'm saying. Since some insane knowledge. Freaking A. Jim, welcome. Jim 9996. Bringing in the triple digit 9. Life-changing events. Welcome, welcome. It's freaking awesome, yeah. Subo D is dropping a knowledge bomb there. Freaking A. Okay. I'm going to pause this because we can't do other stuff while this is running. So we'll come back to that if I need to take a break. Let's go. We're going to go to Netscape Navigator. Maybe we'll play some games. What do you guys think about some games? I found this one site that was a lot of games. Games, 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 as Billy from the Game Chasers would say. Who sadly passed, like, about a month ago. But if you like video game stuff, you really should go watch the Game Chasers. They're amazing. Alright, this is Protoweb, so this is a proxy. So I'm still on regular dial-up, but I've got it proxy set up. I'm sure most of you know this, but I like to show it from time to time. So I go to edit, I go to preferences, go to advanced, proxies, view. So I did a manual proxy. So it's like the archive.org, but in a more dial-up form. Wayback.protoweb.org and FTTP, FTP, and go for 7851. Now you can do the faster version, 7856, I believe. So this, and only this browser is running through a proxy called Protoweb. So it allows us to see websites as they were in the 90s. Mainly the 90s. I guess early 2000s, maybe. So, how are we looking? All right. Thank you, Father. Thank you, Jesus. Yay. Stream is looking good. Subo D. If I only had one of those VGA capture things, and I'd love to show off my Power Macintosh. It's from around the time the specific version of Netscape you're using. Oh, freaking A. That's awesome. So, Mac 84. I need to put that as a recommendation on my channel. But Mac 84 has this amazing... I'll try to do that tonight, because I have it as a favorite somewhere. The Mac of 84 does an amazing video of how to, stream your computer, your older computer. And it's really great. And then I showed that video to my wife, and then she got me the stuff for Christmas one year. A VGA capture card, a VGA splitter. It's not a VGA capture card. It's a regular capture card. It's a okay. It's called a VGA to HDMI scaler. I used to have the box up there, but I put it down in the closet. I can't get to it right now. But that's the key, the VGA to HDMI scaler. And then you want a splitter. So, see, I'm actually looking at the screen here. I'm touching it. I'm touching the screen that I'm looking at. And so it splits. And then it splits the other one into my Macintosh. Old Macintosh from 2014 I'm using to run OBS. But, you can order it on eBay. Probably spend like a couple $100. Oh man, I'm bugging out over here. Goodness gracious. That's okay though. Okay. everything's okay. But yeah, that's definitely something I would recommend if you're even remotely interested in it. Make sure you have your stream running in 720p. It might back you down to 480p, but it can run in 720p, very high quality HD. 720p. Yeah, because I've been watching it in 480p like a doofus. Okay. Alright, so I saved... Ugh. That's enough about whatever I was talking about. Let's go to bookmarks. I just made a new one. Let's see. Oh, goodness gracious. Alright, addicting games. Addicting flash games. So I found this randomly on Protoweb. For any reason you can't hear me, let me know too. Sometimes I can't tell. Subo D is one of those graphite G4 towers, the digital audio revision to be more specific. Its processor is double the clock speed of your trusty old P2. And it's got the max RAM supported for your specific chipset. Oh man, a G4 tower? Is G4, is that Mac? Is that a Mac product? I can't remember. You guys have a lot of knowledge that I'm still... I need to watch some more videos. Let's see. This worked earlier. This was an aviation game I was playing. JotDot. I was saving the planet, but you started streaming dial-up, so I had to stop what I was doing to watch the stream. Screw the planet. You have to watch the stream. Okay, yeah, thank you, Subo D. Alright, I don't feel as dumb now. It's what Apple calls a PowerPC 74XX series CPUs. Okay, awesome. Yeah, man, that would be so cool to see on stream. See, I wish I would love to have more towers that work well, all running on different operating systems. So one's running what this is, Windows 98 SE, and then I have another one running Windows 95. And then I have another tower running Windows 3.1. And we experienced dial-up on all of them at different times. I'm sure it won't be incredibly different, but it would be fun to experiment with. But right now, this is really the best computer I have to use. And then I'm turning my other computer, which really doesn't work that well anyway. I'm going to put a new hard drive in that. And turn into a Linux browser that, JotDot sent me some instructions, and I think I read them for about 60 seconds. And then my brain's been thinking, according to this hat, I'll show you the hat later. This is kind of a soothing game. So I just hold the mouse to spin my helicopter fans, and I just let go to kind of sunk down. Oh, this is a tight spot right here. Bam. Caleb B, and they came out with Flappy Bird, same concept. Oh, are you talking about the game? Oh, yeah. Jim, I think I had some Dell Dimension Tower at some point that my family threw out like 9 years ago. Oh, yeah. I have some videos, Jim, of me showing my equipment, like what I do, like what I use. Like showing it in more detail, but they're a little bit older. This is really fun. I'm gonna try another game, just for variety's sake. Thank y'all so much for being here. It means a lot to me that the dial-up fam is here. Freaking awesome. It really is. It's really cool. You guys are awesome to be here with me on a healthy dial-up stream. Mini putt. Loading. Yeah, this is Netscape Navigator 4.8. Blah, 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 blah. Da-da-da-da-da. Subo D, my G4 tower runs Mac OS. Oh, nice. 9.22. 9.2.2. I've got Kaleidoscope, well-known theming extension for classic Mac OS, in there along with a lot of stuff. Even well-known period-appropriate games like UT Arquake 3. Awesome. UT. What does UT stand for? Hey, we're on AOL, Instant Messenger. JotDot is here. Notice my amazing typing skills. Send. Yes. All right. So, you can use Phoenix or you can use Nina, but you can find me at Dial-Up Chronicles. No. Try and scroll my screen name. Look, it's Dial-Up Chronicles. So you can get on Phoenix. The links are in the live chat, in the show notes. They call it show notes. Here's my website, designed by JotDot. Freaking awesome. I'm breathing too much. I'll give you Doom on a floppy tomorrow at high school. Don't tell anyone. Back in high school, baby. Hey, yeah. Alright, what's the instructions? To begin, you must place your ball on the dark green mat at the beginning of each hole. To do this, simply move the ball with your mouse. Click the left button to drop it. Aim your ball, move the mouse away from the direction you wish to shoot. A line composed of yellow dots will show you which direction the ball is going to roll. The longer the line is, the more powerful your shot will be. Once you have shot your shot, everybody's got to shoot their shot, right? Oh yeah, Unreal Tournament, okay. Thank you, Canadian Toast. Hey, 432 hertz, official. Hey, what are you using dial-up? Have a couple of old PCs that I want to get dialed in, but Noon here offers dial-up, and I have modems. Just curious. Have a good evening. Cool seeing someone do this. Thank you, 432 hertz. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the dial-up family. You can also use VoIP. You can sign up with VoIP.ms, and you can get yourself a Linksys box, and then you just got to do all the settings and stuff. I need to do a video on that. JotDot, you need to do a video on that. I'll put it on this channel. I need to move that. Poop! Right back. Pop. Pop goes the weasel. So I'm using my wife's old tower from her childhood, and it's a Pentium 2 running Windows 98 second edition. And then you can use Juno. I used Juno for a while. You can sign up for a free email. You can sign up for free dial-up service with them, but only once. Or you can do it on different emails. That's what I've done. But you sign up, and then you have to download their software. I need to take the software I have and give it to you, JotDot, to put online. I was one stroke under par. But you don't have to use a real line. You can use a VoIP line, which is what I do when my real line isn't working, which is considerable. But it's working good right now. It's working awesome. I love it. But, so, you need an ISP, or you need to create your own ISP. But you need Juno. I would suggest Juno or NetZero. And trying the VoIP MS.way. There are videos where people talk about how to do it. I just don't have one of those deep, detailed videos. Hey, we got people joining the Discord. Awesome. The Discord is in the show notes. It might be out of date, but just y'all let me know. Whoever does that. Thank y'all so much for being here. Y'all are awesome. Awesome blossom. I went one stroke over par. Okay, that's what you should do then. If you have a VoIP line, 432 hertz, that's the direction I would go. And then maybe you join the Discord, but there's people with more technical know-how than me. Like a lot of y'all, like Jason, like Subo D, Jim, I think you qualify. JotDot, Canadian Toast, Tron, he's not in here right now, but he's qualified. I have a whole IT tech department that I run that I have no knowledge about. I'm picking on y'all. But yeah, most of you guys are way more knowledgeable than me. Jim says, I think I remember playing a mini golf game like this, but it was on Pogo. Where's Technology Guy? He's got to go to sleep. He lives in a different country. He's got to go to sleep. School time. School time. Some people have school different days of the week. I know, but where is he? No, I have to stream at a different time. I have to do an international stream. What is this? It's not his fault he has to go to sleep. But I miss him. We all miss Technology Guy. How could you not? Thank y'all. Thank you everyone for being here. It's awesome. I think it's time for me to play another game. I've been playing this one for a while. It feels like forever. How long have we been online? I need to turn this music up. It's low. Get low with it. Get low with it. Get low with it. Oh, this is a family-friendly channel. Supposed to be 432 hertz. Wow, that's kind of cool. Lol, I am 16. Oh, never experienced dial-up in my life, and I like retro PCs. That's so cool. So I'll check out the Discord and the ISPs. Thanks. Yeah, please do that. That's awesome. When I was 16, I was using dial-up currently. And I might have been almost about to switch to broadband, maybe. But the point is that when I was your age, I was into Jimi Hendrix and Van Halen and Cream and Eric Clapton, and I thought it was so cool because I liked older stuff. So you must be cool too, 432 hertz, because you like older stuff. It means you're an old soul. Even though you're young. Poosh! 4 strokes of applause! Oh man, this is fun. I guess I might as well endure to the end. I'm I'm at 10. I was one stroke under par. Yeah, everybody is, huh? I know, I used to think I was so cool. And I'm glad you're getting to see, like, I'm glad you're getting to see what came before you. Like, you know, the Genesis. Like the band Genesis with Phil Collins. Pew, pew, pew. I am so on dial-up. I am hooked on dial-up. How about you? Par 2. Why is this par 2? Oh, mother of pearl. One stroke over par. Jason, yeah, same with me. I never used dial-up till about the time I discovered Dial-Up Chronicles. Jason, I forgot about that. I don't think you're as young as 432 hertz, but yeah, I guess you guys have a similar understanding of it, or, you know, remembrance of it, better, shall I say. God, I can't hit the fan. This is tough. Like, I have to time it right. Wait, no I don't. I'm supposed to go through those holes. I'm such a doofus. I guess I could have gone through there if I did it just right. Gotta move this up a little. How many holes does this have? 18 holes! I guess we gotta play the whole thing, right? Canadian Toast. My parents and I, we did have dial-up internet back when I was very young, but I do remember and have a memory of it. Seeing line in use on the landline phone because of dial-up internet, lol. Oh yeah! Line in use. Line in use. I was hoping you would say that, Canadian Toast, because I was waiting for a moment to do that. It's awesome. Well, that's a good memory for you then. Mother of pearl. This is not a par 2. This is like a par 13. Holy skeeks, dial-up men. 4 strokes over par. It's really great having everybody in here. It feels so good to be reconnected with my dial-up brethren. You were 1 stroke under par. Oh, I did good on that. That was a par 3. This is more like pool than golf on certain parts. I guess on all the parts it feels like pool, like video game pool. Jason, that is not a par 2. Alright, we're almost there. 17. 17. Oh, to be 17 again. Man, I went on this incredible camping trip. It was so much fun. Say, some people like call it a burn event. Really fun time. Being outside with a bunch of people. Connecting. Like I connect with you guys. But in oh, I'm being silly. That's what I get for being silly. Alright, I got this. 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 It is the last hole. Okay. I just gotta realize what I'm doing wrong. Yeah! 9 strokes over par. Final score 71. Okay, that was kind of fun. Should we play another game? This is a par 2, says Jason. Weird scoring system, yeah. Oh, this hole is so bad, says Jim. Yeah, tell me about it, man. Acno Energizer. Acno Energizer. Man, it feels so good to be back with y'all. I was going through a dark time. But this trip I went on just recently kind of helped me feel alive again and ready to be with you. Acno's Energizer loading, please wait. Acno's Energizer and UseLab web game. 2002 UseLab, all rights reserved. Acno and all related characters and Indica are copyrighted by UseLab. All rights reserved. Visit our website, www.uselab.com. Julio Lima! Every time you stream, it makes me want to dig out all my old computers. Lol. See, that's why I had to take a break, so you'd stop picking up all the computers, JotDot. Oh, man, but it's time to get back to it. Loading, please wait. Loading, please wait. Loading, please wait. Alright, we've been online for 40 minutes. How long have we been online on this computer? How long was I online before I started the stream? 46 minutes. 26,400 beeps, duration 46 minutes, counting, bytes received 4,693,000 counting, bytes sent 192,000 bytes counting. Loading, please wait. Loading, please wait. Loading, please wait. That is a par 6 at least, lol, says Jim. Yeah, totally is. Guys, you can chat on AOL. You can chat on the Discord right now. I'm checking the Discord. Pow! On my other phone while we do stuff here on the stream, so... You can send me a personal message if you have any requests on the Discord. I don't know if I still have it, but I remember having an old Acer Aspire laptop that had XP on it. I think I had one of those too, but not a, yeah, that had XP on it. Let me pause the live music feed so we can just hear the computer. Crazy. You were trying to use AIM, but it kept saying not available. Did you use Nina or Phoenix? I think I have the uplinks for both of them. Definitely Phoenix. I'm not sure if I have Nina. Probably should have read the directions first. I have no idea what I'm doing. It might help. I have no idea what's going on. Okay, use Nina. Okay, instructions. Use arrow key to move. Move red and gray ball into Energizer, then jump into it to go to the next level. Hint, node level codes. And check game instructions for spacebar function. Spacebar function? Send to a friend. It's just glitchy. It's really touchy. I can't get in there. I'm going to explode. I have Nina and Phoenix. You gotta check the settings to make sure it's set for Nina. The Nina's proxies. There's like a proxy something, I want to say. That has to be in the settings of your AIM. Let me see if I can show you that real quick. So you go to, I did not like this game at all. Alright, let me turn the background music back on. Jason showed me this once. Let's see. Okay, I go... Help! Help me! Let's see. Let's see. It's somewhere here. Maybe it's not here. I might have skipped right past it and not noticed. Showing you all my beautiful stuff. I thought it was here. I want to look more deeply. There's a way, though, to make sure it's set correctly. Yeah. Okay, I don't know if it's there. Okay, thank you, Jason. Uh-oh, did I lose connection? Okay, connection. See, boom. So mine's set to Phoenix. So you see what I did? I went to AIM. Let me do it all again. Thank you, Jason, for reminding me how to do that and teaching me in the first place. So you go to My AIM. You go to Edit Options. You go to Edit Preferences. You click on Sign On and Off, and you click Connection. And then, see, mine is set for Phoenix. iWorg.ddns.net 5190. But you can also set it to Nina's. I don't remember Nina's. But if someone wants to put it in the chat, JotDot can put it in the chat, or you guys can put it in the Discord, and then I can... put it in the chat. I'm on Nina. I think it should work no matter what. But yeah, try using Phoenix. If you have Phoenix, because maybe, I don't know how that works. But I did get Nina so I could use MSN Messenger, which I also have. I don't know if it's running right now. Okay, you put a screenshot in Discord. Okay, so the only thing I can think of is that we both have to be on Phoenix at the same time, or we both have to be on Nina at the same time. But this guy named Retrotech or Die says he's on Nina. Maybe he has both Nina and Phoenix running at the same time. Anyway, that's my best thought, but the Discord can help too. I'm checking Discord right now. Yeah, if you have a dial-up compatible website, you can join our web ring. Information about that is on the website. Doing a lot of shameless self-promotion here. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Okay, you go to dialupchronicles.net. Okay, and it's confirmed. Nina people cannot talk to Phoenix people and vice versa. So, see if you can get on Phoenix. I'm sorry about that, Jim. But I guess I can try to get MSN Messenger going. We can talk on that if you want to do that. Because that's running on Nina. I need to get that going in a minute. I'm just enjoying everything working so well. I don't want anything not to work. Running too many things like superstitious. Feeling superstitious. Alright. Let's see. I'm clicking on community. Here we go, dial-up web ring. So, if you just send that website to JotDot, if you send your website to JotDot on Discord, I guess you could, yeah, just DM JotDot. Contact him. You can contact him personally or directly. And send him your site. He can put it on the web ring. And then you'll be down here with us. So I'm on my website, Dial-Up Chronicles. We can go to JotDots. dialup.jotdot.org. This is in our family of websites. So we need to increase the family. Alright, let me go ahead and start up Nina too. So glad everybody's here. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Canadian Toast, for helping in the Discord. Thank you, everyone. Nice, says Nico. What's up, Nico? I like your avatar. I can barely see it, but I like it. IRC Java client. Alright, IRC room. Me and JotDot and others have chatted in this very setup, and we can do it on IRC. I gotta connect to that too. Let me connect and let me wait on this for a second. I'm hoping to God I remember my Phoenix login. I haven't used it since I changed over to Nina lol. You gotta make that all the same, man. That's how you don't forget. Or you have like a family of passwords. This is probably not good to say on YouTube. Now they're gonna come and get me. The dark web. I gotta change some of my passwords already. There it goes, there it goes, there it goes. Yeah, I gotta fix this. Oh. God, I'm sorry about that. I ate a pizza tonight, like almost an entire one. My wife had like one bite. Jason has joined the channel. Welcome, Jason. Grand Poobah. Okay, look. MSN is already functioning. Hold up. I think I gotta do it from here. Okay, so this is a fun thing that's on JotDot's site. Oh. I'm already feeling tired. What is wrong with me? We just got going. The party just got started. I need to drink a billion beers. Just kidding. I want to talk to Jason. Dang it. I think I froze it up or something. Clicked too many times. Julio Limas came in. Yeah, so we're using MSN Messenger and AOL at the same time. So like the settings in this obviously should be set to Nina's stuff. Which I don't know how to do on here, or I don't remember. I'm not even going to bother looking for it, I don't think. Let me see. I mean, it's easy to find. Properties, general. Oh, that's about Jason. Big font, at least on my side. I'm not even going to question what was making those eldritch sounds, says Jim. Beautiful, beautiful. Julio's here. Welcome, Julio. My status is online. I could be busy or be right back. Options. Okay, see, my name's got to be the escargot thing, escargot.chat. That's something from Nina. I don't know what else there is to do. You just have to have the right sign-in name with the escargot. Type socks version 4. Looks like that's been automatic though. Look, and now somebody's talking to me on AOL. Head to the hizzy. Head to the hizzy. We're partying up now. Aim up in this house. Aim up in this house, aim up in this house, aim up in this house, aim up in this house. Yeah! Bam! Aim izzle to you and shizzle. Ah. If I remember correctly, uses an external patcher to move things over to escargot, says Jim. Probably take a shot at getting MSN working. Okay. Awesome. Yeah, Jim, join us on MSN. I need to put all that in the show notes too, but it's just you go to Nina dot something. Let's look up Nina. I need to look that up myself though. I resisted doing MSN forever, and Jason and Technology Guy ganged up on me and convinced me to finally do it. So here we are. We have AIM and MSN. Julio Lima is away. Julio, I was about to send you a message. Anyway. Got more quotas down here than I can handle. Subo D. Booyah! Booyah! Subo D is in the house. AOL, the messenger in those internet safety videos they showed in school. That could be a skit. Skit material. Skit material! Alright guys, I'm going to take a quick break. I'm going to take my 1 hour break. We'll be back for the next hour and such. Feel the energy in the place. You guys have lots of energy though, I know it, so it's going to keep on ticking. Don't go anywhere. I'm going to start this download. Don't you dare leave. I'm going to take a quick break. And I will return for the second most spectacular hour of the Dial-Up Chronicles, the episode, The Dial-Up's Back in Town. Alright, I'm gonna hit home. I'm gonna get out of this. Subo D! Subo D's on the JotDot site. I should have kept that up. But I need to go home. I need to go home. Thank you, JotDot, for putting the link in there in the chat room. How do I, forgot. Okay, if anybody's annoyed by the pin, let me know. I know what pins can be annoying, but I'll just leave that up for a little bit. escargot.chat. Okay, I'll be back. I'll be back. The stream is just getting started, y'all. This is just part one of an epic adventure in dial-up land. Who knows what could happen next? Anyway. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. Okay, I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. JotDot, don't they use Phoenix now? I think they got hacked in 2021 and had to switch over. What? Alright, it's time for a second delicious hour of dial-up. The clock starts now. Alright guys, thanks for hanging in. Looks like everybody's here. Alright. Stream is healthy. Thank you, Father. Thank you, Jesus. Yay. Excuse me. Okay. Here we go. Alright. Pause. I don't know. It's like 100 hours left on that. Hello, Julio. This music's kind of soft. Feels like. Someone's reinstalling XP, huh? It's not sending. Yeah, I think you gotta take the login and put your name, maybe. Somebody on Discord knows. I know somebody on Discord knows. Have to go. New Discord channel in the Discord. Have a good evening. Thank you, 432 Hertz. We'll see you again. See you again. Alright, let's go. What are we doing? Yesterday I went to this water park for a school trip, and since like the average temp here is like 70 something Fahrenheit, I got this like really nasty sunburn. It aches to do basically anything. I'm redder than a crab. Dude, that's depressing. I'm sorry that happened to you. Alright, we're going to get out of Netscape Navigator 4.8. Let's see. Why do I have so many things? Chatting with so many people. Man, everybody's in the AIM chat. Let's go to Netscape Navigator Gold 2.02. A more old school version of Netscape. This is not running Protoweb. This is not running a proxy. This is a direct connection. I repeat, this is a direct connection. And you guys are pumping it out in the Discord. That's awesome. I love to see that. No, I broke my XP VM, says Jim. Is virtual manager. What is that, virtual manager? Julio says technically they're down, but you still can use it. So this is Wibby.me. It's a search engine designed to find older websites or websites with older protocol. I repeat, websites with older forms of protocol, HTTP instead of HTTPS. That's about all I know about that. Yeah, virtual machine. Thank you, Jim. So Wibby has a surprise me. So let's hit that. So has a beautiful picture of a light tower. Watching all of the seas. The internet sees. The internet sees you. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, please click here to mail me. So we get a random site. This one's under construction. So let's go back home. Stop. Whoa, a bunch of stuff was going to pop up. Oh, well. Hit surprise me again. I got a bookmark. We'll go to that in a minute. Sometimes they don't work. It surprised me again. I had XP running through VirtualBox and stopped working like 10-15 minutes ago, says Jim. Yucky, but look at the Scottish sounds, Jim. Welcome to the sounds of Scotland. To listen to them, please click on the image. I will. This recording was made on a sunny day in March on the east coast of Scotland. I have the Scottish in me. I have the Scottish rite. I have a Scottish crown. Probably shouldn't show it. It's very personal to me. No, I can't because I'm using my phone as my camera. But my wife found through Ancestry.com my Scottish crown crest. It's pretty cool. Somebody left AIM. Who left? Julio. Julio will be back. So I have a Scottish accent, of course. This recording was made on a sunny day in March on the east side, the coast of Scotland, at a place called Seaton Cliffs, using the Sony High-MD minidisc recorder MZ-ZNH1 in the PCM mode. The Soundman Okianto with the A3 adapter and the windshield. The microphones were worn like headphones. Are doing the recording. For the best result, listen to this track using headphones. One could hardly hear the waves because of the noise the seagulls made. File size 2.823 kilobytes. We should be able to do that pretty good. Let's stop it. I tried to hit the stop button. Alright, let's click on the image. Oh yes, we're gonna download. Okay, so this is a direct connection. So I'm loading it through FlashGit. Shouldn't take long to load. 2,820. I thought it was 2. I guess I read that wrong. Somebody else left, or somebody came in. Julio came back in. I knew he was coming back. I knew you were coming back, Julio. I need to let him know that. Ooh, 24 whopping minutes. Okay, now it's 17 minutes at a whopping 2.5K average speed. 2.6K. Julio Lima is typing. There it is. As soon as I bring it down, you always know how. I have the dial-up spirit flowing through me, the dial-up energy that we connect on, because we have a connection, Julio, and it's through dial-up. Wearing a long sleeve shirt. I feel warm. It was cooler. It's cooler outside anyway. Nothing like H2O. Let me see what this said. Yeah, look, it says 2.8 kilobytes. But here it says 2,822 kilobytes. That'd be 28 kilobytes. I don't know. 2 megabytes. I'm confused. me to the dial-up world, the dial-up universe. Come with me. We gotta wait for this to load. Every song's like a different level of volume. What am I doing? I'm watching myself on the replay here. Alright, we're doing good. I forgot what we're downloading. Oh yeah, seagull sound. That reminds me of Zombo.com. Hey, yeah! It should. Thank you, JotDot. yeah, Jason. That's what I'm doing. Ooh, somebody sent me a message. Did y'all hear it? Wow, Scotland. I've always dreamt of retiring and moving there, living a simple life by the cliffs, waking up with the crash of waves and the calling of birds. Shame that it'd be really expensive. That's what we need to do. Julio, we need to form up a dial-up commune and move to Scotland. I bet it's really nice there. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. Anything's possible. Yeah, this is taking a lot longer than I thought. But, I mean, it's part of the dial-up experience, waiting. Part of dial-up was waiting. Waiting endlessly till the night skies crawl upon your face in a blur of doom with magnum pies. I know that totally made sense to everyone. The second hour of the dial-up party has begun. We're downloading some serious files now. This is for the mega fan only of dial-up. This is your deep dark second hour. Alright, I'm not into pins, so if you need the pin, I'll put it back, but escargo.chat. I just don't like seeing pins in the chat too long. It drives me crazy. 10 mighty people are watching right now, it tells me. Thank you guys. Thank y'all so much for being here with me. I really appreciate it. I salute you. When I see you, I think, and I ask you to please wait. Very dial-up-ish, is it not? Let's go, Sleazy Lucas! We got the sleaze, man. We got the sleaze, yeah. My wife gave me a haircut today. Oh. Yeah. Wow. Hat is almost an hair extension now. It's a nice little glow there. Don't forget to like and subscribe. or the Modem goblins will get ya. Make sure you do. Man, I was so happy. So many people were subscribing, and I hadn't done anything in a long time, so you guys are awesome. Y'all are good about that. Chatting, liking, subscribing. Yeah, man, I got more likes than concurrent views, it looks like. Y'all are awesome. Thank you so much. You don't want those Modem goblins on you at the evening bedtime. XP has been reinstalled. Just need to install patch and install and patch MSN. Yeah, that's awesome, Jim. That's what you needed. It's what we needed. "12 minutes left." See that consistent flow? I only get that with an analog telephone. Meaning phone plugs straight into the wall. If the electricity goes out, if the lights go out, as long as I have a non-powered analog home phone, I can make a phone call. Of course, I could just make a phone call on my cell phone, but what if the cell phone tower's down? What if my cell phone is dead? Can use the home phone while I'm sweating or freezing in my house with no electricity. Booyah! I did a video where the power actually did go out for a scheduled power outage in my area, and I took advantage of that, to make a video of me using my non-powered home phone to make a phone call while the power was out. So check that video out. It's a really short video. It's like 9 minutes. Who you gonna call? Dial-Up Busters! Yeah, Ghostbusters. Yeah. Ghostbusters retired. Only the Dial-Up Busters have survived. "15 minutes left." See, now sometimes it gets inconsistent, as you can see with these ridges here and these hollows of nothing. But for the most part, it's a very steady level. Very, very steady. I'm going to be really sad when I move. But by the time I move, I'm going to follow JotDot's instructions and build my ISP from the ground up. I have a hard drive. It's unused. Let me see if I can find it. I ordered this randomly. Max Tor. Diamond Max. 120 gigabytes ATA/133 HDD. This is going in a computer to run Linux to be my server, so I won't have to use a home phone anymore. And I can do it for free instead of paying $95 a month on average for home phone service. $95 a month, that's probably more than your cell phone bill. Could be, unless you're on a joint plan, then maybe not. Or if you're paying for a phone. Thank y'all so much again for being here. Sorry for this long wait, but we have to download this and hear the Scottish sounds. I'm thinking, please wait. I'm thinking, please wait. Thinking, please wait. I want to try to use Linux and make it into a dial-up server. Yes, Jason. I'm going to do this. I shall complete this task before I move. It's very important. I have to make the transition. Just like everyone else, I have to make the transition. I'm going to be one of the last home phoners on the planet Earth. It's true. I can say that. Pretty awesome thing to be able to say. It's like the one thing I can attest my name to. I will be one of the last analog home phone users on the planet. One of the last, like, thousands or 100,000s. You know, there's probably 100,000s. Like, if you think about the entire world, how many? Can you just look that up online? Let me look that up online on this phone. How many people... See if it even understands what I mean. How many people well, let's just say how many people in the world still use dial-up? Because they would probably have analog home phones. How many people in the world still use dial-up internet? Maybe AI will tell me. I'm sure they know the right thing. Yep, AI overview. Holy moly. While global figures are not available, recent data from the U.S. Census Bureau estimates 163,000 households still use dial-up internet. See, that's the United States, though. And that's AI. And I read you guys the newspaper article that said how many. I don't know where that is right now. Didn't I show you all that article? Alright, headline on Finley Engineering, FinleyUSA.com, 175,000 U.S. households still rely on dial-up internet. So yeah, I'm one of the last people on the earth to still use dial-up internet. Uh-oh, I need to charge my phone. Uyakasha, I forgot to plug it in. Sorry about that. We must retrogress to older tech, yeah, says Jim. Yeah, Jim, we need to, connect with a Commodore 64. I can use AI with dial-up, lol. That would be awesome. That would be groundbreaking. But I'll be one of the last people to have an analog phone, but I have to everybody has to make the transition. Like, no one will have it, except, like, the ultra powerful. Why would I don't know why even they would have it. I don't know. Maybe they do. The ultra rich. But the analog phone line is great because it's a dedicated line. So I'm not, like, sharing cables with anybody else, apparently. 2 minutes left, y'all, to hear the Scottish sounds of sleaze. AI on 56K dial-up would go crazy, says Jim. Yeah, you can see this consistency. Here's a small dip, but look, it's coming right back. It's coming right back. It's coming right back. It's freaking amazing. But I think once I build my own server, JotDot helping me, of course, I think I'm really going to go places. I'll be able to take that with me anywhere. If I have to move across country to a new world, a new planet, to Mars, dial-up will come with me. See, I wanted to know how many people in the world still use it. Article from Hackaday's headline says dial-up is still just barely a thing. March 6, 2024. Just 0.2% of households use dial-up, but that's still Hackaday. The old ways. Yeah, NetZero offers a dial-up service $29.95 a month. And Juno, they're the same thing. Classics never go out of style, baby. Anyway, so dial-up is good for remote login for servers to keep management of the internet. Yes, JotDot, that's right. I have somebody that works who said he still has to use dial-up for some kind of piece of equipment out on the field. And it's kind of cool when I'm using dial-up, it's not, I'm using two different sources of internet. So the dial-up internet source is the analog home phone. It's its own separate entity hooked into the wall. And there's a box outside hooked into cables. And then I'm running my stream on Ethernet on broadband, which is its entirely own system. Its entirely own internet system, you know, running modern internet like Roku's and video games, you know, running at the whatever gigahertz. I need to do a speed test of my internet. Let's see. Anyway, I don't know what it is. Here we go. All right, it's ready. It's ready. 29.9 megabytes seems kind of slow. Off. Where'd the file go? Go to my computer, Windows 98, master, C drive. Yeah. Wait, is it coming up? Is it just coming up on its own? What's that? What's that? Here it is, OKM Seagulls MP3. What's that? What's that? Should just play. See if I hit play. That's what we waited 22, on average, 22 minutes was for that. And there was so much peace in that moment to hear the waves, to hear the seagulls covering over the waves, to meditate. To indulge in the serious sounds of nature. From now on, I have to play that while I'm downloading stuff, so it's like I'm on the beach. I think you're right, JotDot. Now that's a real flock of seagulls if I've ever seen one, says Julio. 22 minutes, so we could listen to that. Today, you could click on it and listen to it instantly. But back then, 22 minutes. 22 minutes. But was it not worth it? It's called delayed gratification. Me and my wife were talking about this today. Delayed gratification. That's what dial-up brought. What will AI bring? It is the newest technology, of course. Y'all should all ask AI to tell you about dial-up this evening before you go to bed. ChatGPT or Alexa, even Siri. Should ask them. We're doing a great job, guys, tonight. You guys are doing a great job by hanging in with me. I really appreciate it. Let's go to a bookmark. Guns. There's all these things about guns. Okay, this is called donoth.org/defense/guns. This is just a random site I found earlier today. Scout Rifle Taxonomy. Did y'all see the beautiful inn? Over many years, gun grandmaster guru Jeff Cooper researched and developed what he called the Scout Rifle, optimal general purpose gun. Jeff Cooper. Holy moly. I just kicked my sound box. Thank God nothing happened to it. Because this thing is finicky. Jeff Cooper researched and developed what he called the Scout Rifle, an optimal general purpose gun, described in detail in his book. To ride, shoot straight, and speak the truth. Any study of Scout Rifles should begin with reading that book. First, Cooper addressed the problem. A general-purpose rifle is conveniently portable, individually operated firearm capable of striking a single decisive blow on a live target of up to 200 kilos in weight. At any distance at which the operator can shoot with the precision necessary to shoot a shot in a vital area of the target. Ow! We should all flock to dial-up, says Jason. You can unlock the secrets of the universe with dial-up, says JotDot. Like Scout Rifle Taxonomy. Let's see, let's get another random site going. Surprise me. We're about to go to a different web browser, but this is Netscape Navigator 2.02 Gold. That's gold. The 14 karat kind. Games, game mods and extras. It's so nice having everyone here. It's so beautiful. I don't know if I can wait for this picture to load up. Whew. It's making me tired. We're going back home. I'm too impatient for dial-up. Back to surprise me. Network error, that means the site couldn't load. Look at my CPU usage, 100%. What does HDD stand for, y'all? HDD. Look at this, eyewitnesstohistory.com, history through the eyes of those who lived it. Have a nice deep style sound tonight. It's kind of digging into it. Oh, I have to search. How about dial-up internet? Search. Hard disk drive. Okay, look at my hard disk drive, reading and writing. Search bar doesn't work. Back home. It surprised me. Welcome to Civilization 2 on Mac fan page. A page solely dedicated to the Macintosh version of Civilizations 2. What to expect and what not. Julio is on MSN Messenger. I don't feel like repeating the info you can find on pages like Civ Fanatics. I'll be a PC centric, they do an awesome job. So there won't be any unit guides or list of wonders here. Instead, we're focusing on the Macintosh sides of things. How do I convert PC scenarios to the Mac? How to set up a multiplayer game via Apple Talk? Well, you get the idea. For now, enjoy the page, Civ2, and feel free to send me an email, Bolkonski 2020 of the summer. Where's your email address? Let me email you. Download. What happens if I click this clip to GIF? A tool for GIF to PICT conversion, useful in converting Windows scenarios to the Mac. How big of a file would that be? More info. Whoa. That didn't work. I should have just clicked save. Oh well. Let me try it again. And just hit save file. Oh, it's almost done. It's only 234K. I'm just doing this for fun. I don't think we can actually use this application. CPU is probably 100% because of all the stuff running in the taskbar next to clock. At some point we need to clean that up. But it's all your beautiful chats. I'm going to cancel this right before it ends because I don't think I need this on the computer, so I don't want to waste space. CPU 100%. Total RAM 256 megabytes available, 28,844 kilobytes. Okay, I'm just gonna hit cancel because we don't need it. But you see, we could download all this. Hoo-ah! We should go to Mac 84. 84.net. No. Okay, I have an idea. Let's search for him. Go home. Subo D says, think of point .zip files as the Mac equivalent of point .zip files, I'd say. Yeah, I have a sit extractio that runs on Windows. Okay, awesome, guys. Thank you for that, Subo D. And JotDot. Alright, let's search. Dang it. Mac 84. I gotta fix my camera. I don't want to leave the camera like that. Mac84.net. Yeah, it should work. Nope. Let's go to Retrozilla. Okay, we're getting out of Netscape 2.02. Alright, who hasn't chatted with? Alright, I'm cleaning up all the AM chats until y'all punks chat me again. Closing them all up. Get my taskbar a little smaller. Man, how long have we been online? Over 2 hours. That's a record. Oh, we should go here. Shortcut to MT32 executable. Do some BBS chat. Let's go to Retrozilla. Retrozilla is like new old school. It's like a new Nintendo console. Imagine like if you're a gaming fan, like the Retron 5 or the Nintendo Retron. So it's like a newer server made for older OSs or older computers like me. Technology guy, you made it. Everybody give a whoop woo to Technology Guy. Everybody give a bang bang to Technology Guy. Yee. My brother from another mother. Is that possible? I think it is. Now we're going to try Mac 84. Mac84.net. So it's really cool. It's like Mozilla, but better. Because Mozilla was made contemporaneously in that time. Contemporaneously. Retrozilla was made after the fact. Retroactive. Everybody. Oh, yeah. Sleazy Lucas was missing you, Technology Guy. Everybody give a shout out to the Technology Guy. Technology Guy called me on my home phone one time, and I surfed the web on VoIP internet while we talked on my analog landline phone. It was an international call. International phone call to my analog home phone. They always want me to check certificates on Retrozilla. I hate this. It always does it. The dial-up fam is here at last because Technology Guy has arrived. Technology Guy, you're in our second salacious hour of dial-up. Everybody is so glad you're here. You're like the star, man. Because you are the Technology Guy. You have all the technology. Therefore, you are the Technology Guy. Woohoo! Not him again. Yeah, you're going to have to call me again. That was really fun. And I'll surf the web with VoIP. I'm going to turn on my AC real quick. I'll be right back. This is a short break. Not a long one, so just hang on. Yeah, I'll just keep talking to Technology Guy. I need to turn on the AC, so this will be a real fast break, I promise. Like under 60 seconds, most likely. So let me, dang it. I'll be right back. Turn on my AC. I'm hot. I'll be right back. Real quick break. Alright, told y'all I'd be right back. The dial-up is dead in Jordan. In Jordan! But because of Technology Guy, dial-up lives in the hearts and minds of all Jordanians. Yeah, you've got to host yourself, Technology Guy. And you will. You will master this technique, for you must. Alright, some awesome pages to get your old Mac up and running. ThinkDifferent.com. Coolest place to chat about Apple and other vintage machines. It can never be taken down, says Jason, by buying $100+ telephone line simulator. That's a lot of money. If you save up for 1,000 years, you'll have it. I'm sure you can find a way. Maybe not right today, but I don't know, do you need a telephone line simulator? Look at this thing, it's working hard. We're doing good, y'all, we're doing good. You guys are awesome! Checking out the Discord. Tinker different. Begin a new adventure. Register now. Interested in learning new things with a fantastic group of people? Register now. That's exactly what I'm going to do. Register now. I just clicked on it. I don't think you need one. What's an ATA again? I forgot, lol. What is that, ATA? I mean, what does ATA stand for? I mean, I know what it is. It's the Linksys box I have. It has telephone lines and Ethernet lines on it. Just type ATA online. Let's see, what is ATA? See, AI is telling me it means actual time of arrival. That's not what it means. American Trucking Association, Air Transport, Anti-Terrorism Assistance. Goodness gracious. Analog telephone adapter. So says AI. AI knows everything now. TechTarget.com. What is an analog telephone adapter? ATA. Analog telephone adapter? I don't know. It was giving me a bunch too. Oh yeah, Jim, yeah. Google it on dial-up. Oh yeah, Technology Guy, you're right. We gotta register. Oh man, we gotta do a lot here. Let's just wait. I don't think it's loaded right yet. Look at the little icon up here. I can rub it. Julio Lima has signed in to MSN Messenger. Thank you, Julio Lima. JotDot says 9-volt battery and a resistor. Yeah, that's all you need for a telephone line simulator, huh? I think Mac 84 does that with Sega Dreamcast video. going online with the Sega Dreamcast. MSN Messenger is now up and running on my end, says Jim. Awesome, dude. Thank y'all again for being here. This is awesome. Really honing in on the dial-up. Yeah, you don't get dial tone or ring. That's okay as long as you're still simulating it. I mean, you gotta make the best with what you got, even though it's not a lot. Make the best with what you got, even if it's not a lot. Sometimes you have more or less. Such is the way of life. 'Tis a truth in all regions of the galaxy. Should be just Dial-Up Chronicles. Hello there. Yeah, I'm just Dial-Up areas. Jim can now get into my internet and completely bug me and get me on the dark web. Oh boy. It'll be okay. Alright, Jim. Caps lock this. You have arrived. Hello, coming to you live from Windows XP, Dial-Up Chronicles at Escogo. Yeah, Jim? Jimmy Jim. Don't worry about the telephone line simulator. Turn something you have into a telephone line simulator. Look up how to build one. Just take apart one of your phones, turn it into a telephone line simulator. Huh? Let's see, am I going to be able to do this properly? I don't think it's going to work. Something's missing, the verification thing. Let's go home. Alright, let me look it up on Google. Yeah, let's look it up on Google. Google.com. Also, the worst part is that after you pay $100+, you gotta pay for shipping, and God knows how much it is. Yeah. No, there's got to be a way you can make one. There's got to be. It's like 3 or 4 parts inside of a box. Find a video of someone taking apart a telephone line simulator box. They do that with video game consoles. They take them apart. They show you the inside. Find someone taking it apart. See what the parts are. Order the parts. Or find the parts in your equipment. Make a telephone line simulator. What do you think? You gotta pay extra taxes once the rise, Jordan. I could get a car for that price. Good Lord. No, you gotta build one. Alright, what does ATA modem stand for? You have to. Dude, you're one of the smartest people I know. You can do it. You can do it. Somebody find it on and put it on Discord. Look, JotDot sent a picture. JotDot sent a picture on Discord. Look at that, technology guy. I know you can do it. Booyakasha. Oh, I'm getting a phone call, but I can't answer because I'm streaming right now. Maybe I'm about to go party, though. Sleazy Lucas. Next live. Make one. Dude! That would be an awesome live. It'd be like playing with Legos. But that would be a great live, actually. We could build one together. Build a telephone line simulator live. Dude. That would be amazing. Lol. Lol, says technology guy. Dude. Alright, you got my brain quacking. Having that trouble accessing the Google search. Yeah, so this is why we use Wibby, because I have trouble with Google. Wibby's like retro Google. So we need, yeah, we just need that voltage inducer thing, and like that telephone cable with the coax. What the heck is that? Oh, I gotta get that. Expert Zach. Wonder if I could get dial-up working on my Macintosh SE. Yeah, you could. Mac 84 does it. Technology guy. I gotta ask help from my dad because he knows about soldering. Yeah, you spelled it right. Okay, that's cool. Alright, we're on Retrozilla. It's gonna hit surprise me. Yeah, I think you could get it working at Expert Zach. I mean, you're an expert. But I've seen Mac 84 do it in a video. I don't know what he was using to go on dial-up with, but it was like a 90s Macintosh, I believe. Math pages, number theory, combinatorics, geometry, algebra, physics in space and time. Yeah, Wibby's like Frog Find. Wibby's like Frog Find. Explorer Zach, no. Explorer Zach. I don't know how to solder either, technology guy. I don't know how to either. Okay, but yeah, I don't know how to solder stuff either. I need to learn that. Alright, y'all don't put your ages in here, y'all making me feel so old. Oh, anyway. But you solder a lot, Explorer Zach. Repair my old Macs. You can learn it. Put the time and effort into it. Thank y'all so much for being here. Again, I'm gonna keep thanking y'all all night long. Keep thanking you all night long. Alright, yeah, I'm thanking you all night long. You were soldering earlier today, recapping your Macintosh LC. Well, if you can solder, then you can go online. I'm just gonna say that much. If you can figure that out. Stop it. You're making me feel old. I'm like everybody's grandpa. No, just kidding. I'm not that old. Golly. Alright, this is taking a while. Let's watch some videos. Let's go to, Divided We Fall. Oh my goodness. What have I found? After the crushing blows delivered by the Great War, the influenza epidemic of the 1920s, and the failure of Prohibition, the once proud United States has collapsed. With the secession of Texas in 1930, states across North Carolina, North America quickly jumped off the sinking ship of federalism. Now these new nation states fight to protect their citizens from pirates, mercenaries, and each other. Whoa, this is a game. Yeah, let's watch some videos. Alright, I'm gonna get out of this. I'm gonna go back to Protoweb. So I use Protoweb because, for this very reason, I can watch a video on Protoweb. Yeah, I'm a 20 or 30 year old. Thank you, technology guy. You know, you stay a certain age for a while, and then all of a sudden, bam, you get older looking. And my wife just shaved me, so that helps. Alright, we're going to go to videos, which is going to take us... It's going to take us somewhere beautiful. Yeah, we're going to go on Warp Stream. Question is, what are we going to watch? I love watching old commercials. I know that's not always y'all's thing, though. Let's look at this. The original Packard Bell Legend 82, the Nostalgia Ball. Excuse me. Excuse me. Okay. I'm going to click on that because it'll take forever for the rest of this stuff to come up. We're just going to have to let it load for a little bit. Old but gold. As they say, old but gold. Have you tried watching yourself, Julio? Says... Honestly, old commercials seem so much nicer than new ones, says Jim. Yeah, there's a guy that does it on YouTube really well. Dave's Archives. Type Dave's Archives, search for that on YouTube. He's awesome at the commercial thing. Nostalgia Mall, good retro tech YouTuber. I'll subscribe to him too, says Canadian Toast. Okay, good. This could take a minute. It says it's playing. Look at the end. It's working its butt off. Here it comes. It's glitching. Whatever, as long as it works. Let's let it load for a little while. Imagine you can watch your own stream on dial-up, says Technology Guy. Probably be impossible unless it was audio only, says Saturn Zach. Wait, Explorer Zach, Saturn Zach. What you doing, Willis? What you talking about? Hey, I don't think that would work either, honestly. I don't think it's fast enough for that. See, even though I have it paused, it's still working its butt off. But usually this part is connected, so I'm hoping nothing bad happens. Let me play just a little bit of it. Oh, it's playing. Okay, it's playing. It's fine. But we're going to let it load a little longer. It's kind of like downloading a file. Jim says, I think I saw a computer like that just sitting in my 9th grade history teacher's classroom. Talking about the one in the thumbnail. Yeah, Saturn Zach, you changed your username on me. Just like that, huh? Just like that. Okay. Guys, we're having an awesome stream right now. Thank y'all so much. About to watch a video with dial-up internet. So we're loading it right now. I can play a bit of it just to show y'all it's working. Look at that. You can't hear it though. I need to turn it up. But it's already so loud. Why is this so low? Maybe I need to turn this up. Well, I'll play with that in a little bit. Well, I can play with it now, I guess. Whatever. Let's see. Oh, that's better. That's better. Okay, we'll wait longer, though. Because what happens if you don't wait long enough, it just plays and then stops. What was that sound? That was the video, Jim. Technology Guy says, I don't know if you've seen the serial port video where he linked 14 modems. I think to watch YouTube at 240p, yeah. And they watched one of their own videos. Like, streaming, though. They weren't waiting for it to load. Canadian Toast, it's working. Buffering on dial-up internet. Wow. Yeah, we can see the net stat here. Steady 21 kilobytes per second on average. Yeah, I did multi-link one time, and I don't have a server for it to work on properly. But I did try it. I called in with my analog and my VoIP line at the same time, using 2 different modems. And I did it with dial-up for less for 1 day, and then it stopped working mysteriously after that. But yeah, right now I'm just using one modem, an external. It was on the camera in the very beginning of the video. US Robotics 56K. Death zombie. Dash death. That's the gremlins flushing the cache down the toilet, says Julio Lima. I heard some growling sound. Jim, yeah, that was the computer. Listen, when I turn the volume up or down, it makes a growling sound. It's a special effect on this computer. That's the sound you heard. What's up, Death Zombie? Welcome to the Dial-Up Chronicles. Welcome to the Dial-Up family. Glad to have you here. We're loading a video on Dial-Up, and then we're going to watch it. We know the video is done when this net stat goes down to nothing. Then we know the video is ready. And everybody's popping in. The GeForce 8523. Yo, what's up, GeForce? So glad to have you here. Welcome to the Dial-Up family. Dial-Up Chronicles. New people! We have to get you initiated. Yee! Let's watch a couple seconds of it between songs.
September of 95, so it's actually already 30 years old, but...
Alright, computer's 30 years old. We want it to load a little bit more. We don't have to download the whole video at once. We can download the last part while it's playing. Thank y'all so much for being here. I appreciate you guys. It's really nice to have a crowd of people here. All the regulars and new people. It's really awesome. Ever do any AX25? What's that? AX.25. Dude, are you talking about some dial-up drill? What you talking about in this shiznit? I haven't heard of that one yet. Yeah, but we got a nice steady 21 kilobyte loading period here. So yeah, we pause it to give it time to load the video, which can take a while. I don't know how long this video is. It doesn't tell me, or it did tell me like in the intro, but if I go back, it'll mess it all up, so. But just wait. We just wait. Thank you, technology guy. I'm glad to be back. Have you ever heard of Global Village Systems? I have one for my Macs, but I haven't used it yet. Says Saturn Zach. Death Zombie. It's another protocol for data transfer. AX.25 is another protocol for data transfer. It's used in amateur packet radio, but was used off-label. Off-label? Off-label. A few other places. Okay. I haven't heard of that yet. I need to get a P.O. box. Excuse me, I need to get a P.O. box and you can send me that. Then I can say a user sent this to me. A dial-up user. That would be fun. It'd be fun if y'all send me stuff that could work with dial-up and I tried to make it work. Alright, we'll go ahead and play it. We'll just watch whatever plays. Here we go. This is from Nostalgia Mall. This was added on November 12th, 2025, so fairly recent. This is the original Packard Bell Legend 822 CDD CD-ROM. Hashtag PackVember. Hashtag PackVember. Alright, here we go. We'll watch together like we're watching a movie. Get your popcorn. Hurry up. I'll give you 2 seconds to get your popcorn and snacks. Got them? Good.
December 5th will be 30 years since my dad brought home our original Packard Bell Legend 822 CDT. And so I'm hoping to make a pretty good video about it for commemorating the 30th anniversary, although I'm thinking about putting it out on Thanksgiving Day, just to...
yeah, you should send me a floppy with something cool on a JotDot.
One thing I want to do to this computer before I make the 30th anniversary video is I want to fix something that's kind of irritated me about this one for a while. You see, it's never had its original CD-ROM drive in this. Now, this one in here right now is a Packard Bell CD-ROM drive.
All right, that's not the original he's saying. It's not the original CD-ROM.
And again, I've had this particular one for 12 years now. Never had the original drive. But earlier this year...
Okay, so this is his childhood desktop.
I got a
Thank you, Canadian Toast. Yeah, movie night, Saturn's Act.
which is basically a beefier, souped-up version of this computer. And it had the correct CD-ROM drive that matched not only it, but this one. And so in this video, we're going to try to put this in here and see how it works.
Downloaded from
Although
real dial-up internet,
we're all
guys.
going to have to overcome or just accept one major design flaw with this CD-ROM drive, and that's this cannot read any recorded CDs. CDRs, CDRWs, nothing. Won't do it. But I think I might have a compromise, though, in the form of
Floppy disk is
this
malware.
USB, backpack CD-ROM drive. This is a CD
Look at
drive,
that!
but it's a parallel port, and it should
That is huge!
hopefully let us use recorded CDs on here when we need them. So I'm actually a little bit more nervous about getting it to work. I know it works. I've tried it on other computers before, but it's just a matter of compatibility. Because I have a CS card for Windows 95, which it'll probably work fine for it. But the one for
Okay, that's a childhood desktop.
I'm a little bit more
For
worried
Vio,
about.
Julio.
Anyway, enough jabbering. Let's get this open.
Enough rambling.
One annoying thing about these mini tower...
Get that
beds
tower
is
naked.
to open them up, you gotta flip them up completely upside down. Go. Let's take these off. Again, annoying design, but it is what it is. I'm going to both of these off to get to the CD drive. Not mean to drop that.
You have a CD burner that works over a parallel port. Wow. JotDot.
For now, at least. There you go. Don't really open this Packard Bell up too much.
Open it! Open it!
Just because I usually like to keep things the way they are in here, and it rarely ever has any issues that need fixing, so
Open that baby.
really no need to open it up on a regular basis. And that's a good thing. It's a very solid computer. For those who remember the first video I did about this computer when I first got it back in 2013, you remember I accidentally dropped it on the floor where old HP Pavilion power supplies in the late 90s were sitting. Completely crushed the power supply, no longer exists. All it did to this was leave a few little marks. So, yeah. These are tough computers. Yeah, I probably should have unhooked it first before I unscrewed it, but oh well. Power connector is always the hardest one, but I got it. There we go. This is a
Julio Lima
actually
just signed
similar
in.
to the one we're putting in here. This is a CR574B. The one we're putting in is a CR581J. This was manufactured.
There it goes. It needs more time, so we're not going to watch any more of this. Whew, this will take a long, long time. Go back home. Play the background music. Whew. Okay. Well, y'all can finish that video at your leisure. Alright, guys. I think... Man, y'all are being so good to me tonight. But I think I'm going to call it a night tonight. I'm going to put it back on the modem. Start loading something on FlashGit. This forever file that I have. But I thank y'all for being here. Had 2+ salacious hours of dial-up. Sometimes we go longer, sometimes not as long. But I'm going to try to be back. I'm going to try to be back next week. Let's say we'll just shoot for Saturday night again. I'm gonna run the stream for a little while and let the modem play. But thank y'all for being here. I probably should go longer, but I'm gonna go crazy. I have to go spread dial-up to the world now. No, but I really thank you guys for being here. Y'all are an awesome jolt of energy today. Somebody just left. They're like, I'm out of here. Let me see. Alright, I'm going to go to my website, pull up my good night stream. G-Force, Julio Lima, Saturn Zach, give him some shout outs. JotDot, Death Zombie, we have some new people. Explorer Zach, Sleazy Lucas, Jim. Y'all putting y'all's ages in here and everything. Y'all are funny. Alright. I'm not leaving y'all's ages in here, sorry. Okay. But anyway. It's just like whatever. Subo D, Technology Guy, Canadian Toast, Jim, Jason. Jim, you are awesome, dude. Thank you for coming. And Subo D, Caleb B, the Lazy Manzoid. Thank y'all for being here, guys. I really appreciate you so very much. I'm saying good night for me. I'm saying good morning. That's right. Good morning to you. Dang, that didn't want to work, huh? Let's see. Let me pause this real quick. Why am I doing this? I don't need to do this. I already got it loaded. Thank y'all so much. Let's shoot for next Saturday. Let's shoot for 7:30 next Saturday. I don't think I have any plans. Let me get this going again. Let me get this up. This is supposed to be Sonic and Knuckles, I want to say. Alright, I put my camera on the stream. Turn the music up. You guys have a great night. I love y'all. Y'all are the best. Y'all are the best. I'll see y'all soon.